Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So in this video, similar to what I did last week with the Nordic languages, we're going to compare and contrast 5 languages that are related. In this book here, Western Europe, we're going to look at Spanish, Italian, French and Portuguese. And from this one here, we're going to look at the 5th one, which is Romanian, which lots of you have been asking me to do for ages. So I am going to do a video writing on my e-ink pad, and we'll compare lots of keywords, and we'll just relax in this ASMR video listening to the beautiful Latin languages of Europe. If you want to suggest another video in this series, we've done Nordic languages, Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, and I threw in Finnish as well, although it's not related. Now we're doing Latin languages. If you want to suggest a new one, maybe Germanic languages, for example, or maybe Slavic languages, then let me know. Or maybe even non-European languages and compare them. Okay, I'm going to get the e-ink Remarkable tablet and we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to do a language comparison, and they are the Latin languages. So we'll have a little word here, and then we'll start off with Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and then lastly Romanian. Normally it straightens out. Even that wasn't straight enough. It's been weird today. Okay, so we're going to do one more column, and this one is going to be for the words. So we got yes and no. So these ones are quite similar across the board, si and no. French is slightly different, oui and non. But si does exist. If you said after a negative, you're not going to the party, are you? You'd say si in French, so it does exist. And then si and no. In Portuguese, sim, the M is sort of silent, it's more nasal, and no, again, very nasal. This is where Romanian kind of is influenced by Slavic languages, or da, like in Russian, and no. So we got si, ni, si, sim, da, no, 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 now, no. So that's our first one. Next one is please. So in Spanish we say por favor. As a favor, por favor. French is quite different in this respect because we say s'il vous plaît. Literally, if it pleases you. Si vous plaît. If it pleases you, s'il vous plaît. In Italian, we say per favore, per favore. Portuguese, por favor, is exactly the same as Spanish in terms of spelling. And Romanian breaks the rule again. Vă rog. Although such an expression in equivalence in, say, Spanish, which is my best language out of these, would make sense if you said something like os ruego in Spanish. It would mean like something similar. It would mean like I beg of you or something. So I do get it. Okay, next one is thank you. And of course in Spanish is gracias. I don't know why I made these so thin. Gracias, gracias. Or in South America you'd say gracias. Gracias, gracias. French, merci. Merci. Italian, grazie. So again, Spanish, closer to Italian in that respect. And Portuguese is going to be a little bit of an odd one here. Obrigado. Or for a girl, you would say obrigada. It's an adjective. Obrigado, obrigada. Like, almost like I'm obligated to praise you for what you've done. Thank you. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc is a verb in Romanian. It's to thank someone. Mulțumesc. But it looks closer to merci there, doesn't it? So maybe, I'm not brilliant at Latin. Maybe there's a link. I'm not sure. Okay, next one. You're welcome. If someone says thank you, you reply and say, you're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. Spanish we say de nada. Literally of nothing. De nada. De nada. Same thing in French. De rien. De rien. De rien. In Italian it's completely different. It's prego. Prego. In Brazilian Portuguese we'd pronounce this de nada, but in Brazil it's de nada. In Portugal it's de nada. De nada. Again, very similar to Spanish. De nada. De nada. And in Romanian it is cu plăcere. Cu plăcere. Cu plăcere. Plăcere. I do find Romanian ridiculously beautiful. Cu plăcere. Cu is with. In Latin it was cum. So, with pleasure. Cu plăcere. Cu plăcere. How pretty is that? With pleasure. Two more. We got excuse me. And the last one is sorry. So excuse me. Spanish, there are a couple of ways of doing it, but perdón is very common. Perdón. You could also say discúlpame. 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 In French, excusez-moi. 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 So perdón o discúlpame. Discúlpame. And excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. In Italian, mi scusa. Mi scusa. Mi scusa. Scusami, you could say as well, but that's less formal. Mi scusa. And faz favor. In Portuguese, faz favor. Like, do me the favour of forgiving me. Faz favor. And scusats. Scusatsme. Scusatsme. Very similar, obviously, to Italian. Mi scusa and scusatsme. Scusatsme. Perdón, discúlpame. Excusez-moi. Mi scusa. Faz favor. Scusatsme. And the last one we'll squeeze on at the bottom. It's just similar. Sorry. In Spanish you'd say lo siento, which literally means I regret it. Lo siento. Lo siento. Lo siento. In French, pardon. So similar to perdón in Spanish, because sorry and excuse me are pretty similar anyway. Pardon, 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 pardon. Beautiful in Italian. Mi dispiace. It displeases me. Like I've done something to hurt you, and therefore it displeases me. Mi dispiace. Mi dispiace. Mi dispiace. Mi dispiace. Okay, last two. So, desculpe. In Portugal you'd say desculpe. In Brazil, desculpe. Desculpa. Desculpa. Desculpe. Desculpe. And once more, I think Romanian wins. Mi, or just even pare, rau. To me, it appears bad. Pare rau. Pare rau. Rau, rau, rau. Pare rau. Let's go through them once more. So yes, in Spanish, I'll just do all of Spanish actually. Spanish, yes, no, please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, and sorry. En español, sí, no, por favor, gracias, de nada, perdón, discúlpame, lo siento, sí, no, por favor, gracias, de nada, perdón, discúlpame, lo siento. En français, oui, non, s'il vous plaît, Merci. De rien. Excusez-moi. Pardon. Oui. Non. S'il vous plaît. Merci. De rien. Excusez-moi. Pardon. In italiano. Sì. No. Per favore. Grazie. Prego. Mi scusa. Mi dispiace. Sì. No. Per favore. Grazie. Prego. Mi scusa. Mi dispiace. Em português, sim, não. Por favor. Obrigado. De nada. Faz favor. Desculpa. And in Brazilian Portuguese, sim, não. Por favor. Obrigado. De nada. Faz favor. Desculpe. Desculpe. În română, da, nu. Vă rog. Vă rog. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Cu plăcere. Cu plăcere. Scuzați-mă. Scuzați-mă. Îmi pare rău. Îmi pare rău. Da, nu. Vă rog. Mulțumesc. Cu plăcere. Scuzați-mă. Îmi pare rău. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to suggest another video in this series,